Why take pills and capsules when you can enjoy a delicious turmeric golden milk?
Turmeric Golden Milk. It surprisingly has a mild, wonderful taste to it. And it really only takes 5 to 10 minutes to make, but what if you don't have those 5 to 10 minutes to make? You can make a turmeric paste. You make it out, it'll stay good about a week in the refrigerator. Just add it to your heated milk or coconut milk or whatever milk alternative you might like. And then just kind of heat it up in there. Then add a little coconut oil. Turmeric is fat soluble, so you need a little fat with it. Of course, if you're using whole milk, you're going to have some fat in there anyway, but I really enjoy coconut oil. So I'm just going to melt this coconut oil in here. And pour it in there. Boy, this is so good. Man, I need one little honey in there. Now you can add any spices to turmeric milk that you would like. I mean, you can add pumpkin pie spices. You can add cinnamon. You can add cardamom. Just whatever really, and all the chai type spices that you like. But what is essential is to add the black pepper to it. Black pepper will make it 2,000 times more bioavailable to your body. Can't believe how good this would be. It'd be a great coffee replacement. Okay, now if you really don't like taking capsules or even the expense of capsules, enjoy a cup of turmeric milk. Now you don't have to go buy it to some fancy place. You can buy it at the big box stores. I mean, you can buy it in your grocery store, which makes it much more reasonably priced when you're making it your own and you're not taking a capsule. Now later on in the video, I'll show you the recipe for the turmeric paste, plus the recipes for the golden milk recipe if you just want to make it, right then. And then I'll also explain the benefits of turmeric. Thank you for joining me today at Family Guide to Herbs Online School. I'm Carolyn Gibson, family herbalist, organic farmer, massage therapist, and I will be your instructor and guide today.
Enjoying a paste is certainly easy to make. You use 1 part of ground powdered turmeric, 2 parts water, a pinch of black pepper. Depending on how much you're actually using as your parts, you need at least 3% of black pepper to turmeric to make it more bioavailability, as much as 2,000%, and then add your spices like cinnamon, ginger, cloves, cardamom, or if you love Thai tea, all those particular spices. Now just add all your ingredients to a pan and simmer for about 15 minutes or until a paste is created. Now do not boil, just simmer. Then it's just a matter of adding a quarter to a teaspoon of paste to the heated milk with 1 teaspoon to a tablespoon of coconut oil or whatever your oil of choice is. Now I add at least a teaspoon of the turmeric paste to my milk. You might want to start with a quarter teaspoon if you're unsure about it. Now if you're wanting to start to try golden milk, it's just simple as a cup of milk or milk alternative, a teaspoon of coconut oil or whatever your oil of choice is, a half a teaspoon of turmeric root powder, pinch of black pepper, and any of the spices that you might enjoy, and some raw honey. Just simply in a saucepan, gently heat the milk, the oil, the turmeric, the spices, and the black pepper for about 5 minutes. Now the oil should be melted and milk should be warm all the way through. Now be careful not to boil. Now you can strain or not strain, but all that powder will settle to the bottom of your cup and sweeten with honey or sweetener of your choice, or no sweetener. It's up to you. Now just use water instead of milk or your milk alternative, and that's a tea. Now if you're using fresh turmeric roots, you want to make an infusion. You pour 1 cup of boiled water over 3 teaspoons of grated turmeric. You cover it and let this steep for 5 to 10 minutes. Now, the herb receiving all the press currently is turmeric for inflammation. Now, turmeric has a long reputation as being used for digestive inflammation. Now, I have many herbals. Some are old and some are more recent, and they all mention turmeric as being for digestive or gut inflammation. Now, in the past few years, turmeric has gained a reputation being used for chronic joint inflammation. NSAIDs may be okay for occasional inflammation because they really do work and are cheap. The problem comes from taking them every day. NSAIDs block fatty acids, which are crucial to protecting the lining of the stomach. Ibuprofen and Aleve are the most common used NSAIDs for inflammation. Now, it might surprise you that Tylenol is not an anti-inflammatory. Turmeric supports the body's inflammatory process. Turmeric does not block fatty acids. Turmeric helps with the detoxification process. Turmeric helps decrease free radical production, and turmeric depletes substance P in the nerve endings, which communicates pain to the brain. Turmeric is safe to take every day as a preventative to support healthy tendons and ligaments and for flexibility. It is safe to take every day for joint inflammation. It is easy enough to find turmeric in the grocery stores and health food stores. Many supplements sell the main constituents of turmeric, which is curcumin. Most herbalists believe that herbs should be taken in their whole form and not isolated constituents such as curcumin. Therapeutic amounts of turmeric would be 1 to 10 grams of powder per day, and it's better if it's divided out throughout the day. There's about 4 grams to 1 teaspoon. 2 to 4 mils of tincture 3 to 4 times a day, and 1 teaspoon is about 5 mils. Start off slowly and work your way up to more to prevent heartburn and nausea. Now, it might take 4 to 8 weeks to notice the real benefits of taking turmeric for inflammation. Now, turmeric is not for everyone. It is a drying herb. If you're a hot nature, this will make you hotter. Now, it can cause night sweats, heat flashes, and dry skin. Now, added slippery elm powder, nut butters, marshmallow root, licorice root, plantain, fats, or honey will help. Now, there are some cautions. Do not take if you are on blood thinners, you have blood clotting issues, you have known gallstones, or you're pregnant or nursing. Thank you for joining me today. Now, if you wish to see more of these videos, like and subscribe to our channel. Leave me comments in the comments section. Now, for the last 30 years, all of our income has come off our organic farm here in East Texas. We're 100 miles from Dallas, and our little community of 400 still considers chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes, and gravy a health food. And they just do not understand our lifestyle. They still laugh at what we are doing, especially since our main crop is wheatgrass, which they really have no idea what that is. We need your support by subscribing and liking our channel, and be sure and visit me at FamilyGuideToHerbs.com, your guide to natural homemade remedies. Thank you so much.